6 red flags of a narcissistic toxic woman. Narcissism. Let's explore the red flags that might be popping up in your relationship. Remember, these are just some of the common signs, and not every red flag applies to every situation. But if you're noticing a pattern, it's worth taking a closer look. 1. They are masters of manipulation. Narcissists are experts at getting what they want. They might use tactics like gaslighting. This is a sneaky tactic where reality is twisted to make you question your own sanity. A narcissistic partner might deny saying something they clearly did, or dismiss your feelings as overreacting. This can be incredibly confusing and disorienting, making you doubt your own perception of events. Guilt tripping. Narcissists are masters at manipulation. They excel at using guilt to control your behavior by making you feel responsible for their happiness or unhappiness. This could constantly make you act like you're walking on eggshells, trying to avoid their disappointment. For example, you made plans to see a friend, but your partner suddenly becomes upset and withdrawn. They might say things like, "Do you even care about my feelings?" This guilt trip makes you feel obligated to cancel your plans, putting their needs above your own. Playing the victim. A narcissistic partner always portrays themselves as the victim in every situation. They might twist the narrative to make you seem like the bad guy, gaining sympathy and deflecting any blame. This can leave you feeling responsible for their bad moods or actions. For example, you have a disagreement and your partner starts crying, accusing you of being insensitive. They might bring up past mistakes to make you feel responsible for their current emotional state. They might also say, "Thanks for ruining my weekend or my day," making you feel guilty despite your efforts. 2. The one-way street of communication. Healthy relationships involve give and take, but with a narcissist, conversations often feel one-sided. They might dominate conversations, constantly needing to be the center of attention. Be dismissive of your feelings and experiences, rarely offering genuine support. Resort to name-calling or sarcasm when they disagree with you. You excitedly share a story about your day, but your partner interrupts with their own anecdote, completely disregarding what you were saying. 3. The jealousy monster. A healthy relationship allows for some personal space. However, a narcissistic partner might exhibit extreme jealousy or possessiveness and might be threatened by your accomplishments. They might constantly check your phone, get upset if you talk to other people, or try to isolate you from your friends, colleagues, and family members. They try to control your activities or social interactions to limit your threat to their self-esteem and put down your achievements or subtly sabotage your opportunities for growth. For instance, you got a promotion at work, and your partner makes a snide remark about how stressful a higher position must be. 4. The love bombing cycle. In the beginning, a narcissistic partner might shower you with affection and attention, making you feel special and loved. This is called love bombing. However, as the relationship progresses, this intense affection might start to dwindle, replaced by criticism and manipulation. Make empty promises about changing their behavior, leaving you feeling disappointed and frustrated. 5. Breaking boundaries. Healthy relationships require respect for boundaries. A narcissistic partner might constantly push boundaries, testing how much you'll tolerate. This could involve disrespecting your privacy, constantly borrowing money, or ignoring your no when it comes to physical intimacy. 6. Need for control. They might try to control everything you do, from what you wear to who you see. This controlling behavior is a way for them to maintain power and ensure you're catering to their needs. These are just a few red flags to keep an eye out for. Remember, the most important thing is to trust your gut. If something feels off in your relationship, it probably is. Pay attention to the patterns of behavior, not just isolated incidents. If you're recognizing these red flags in your own relationship, know that you're not alone. In the next video, we'll discuss how to navigate these situations and prioritize your well-being. So make sure to watch that video. There is hope, and we'll be exploring strategies for dealing with a narcissistic partner in the upcoming video. In the meantime, feel free to leave a comment below if you have a specific situation you'd like us to address.